Did you know your iPhone has a hidden easy mode that simplifies everything down, makes all the icons really big and easy to see and easy to use? Now, this is normally targeted towards senior citizens or elderly, but anybody can use it, and it's really helpful if you would prefer this experience on your iPhone. I'll show you what it looks like, how to set it up, and how to use it. So this is kind of what it looks like. Very different from the normal layout on your iPhone. You can tap on, for instance, calls here, and I can make a call. I can tap the back arrow. I can open up messages and chat with some people. I can even open up my photos or Google Chrome or any web browser. Now, essentially, this limits the functionality of your iPhone, but allows you to target in and really hone in on what you want to use on your iPhone. I'll show you how to set it up, how to customize it, and all of that. Now, first, I'm going to get out of this mode by triple clicking the side button. So 1, 2, 3, and then tapping on Exit Assistive Access. And then I'm going to enter in the passcode to exit it. I'll show you how to set up that passcode, what it is, and why you would set that passcode up as well. But here you can see it is exiting it and just going back to the normal mode. So you can always go into this section or into the easy mode, and then you can also go out of the easy mode. Just like that, basically it'll restart your phone in the normal access. After we've done that, you can see here I'll just use my Face ID or the passcode to unlock it. Now, let's set this up by tapping on the Settings app of your iPhone. Scroll down and tap on Accessibility midway down. And then scroll down again until you get to the bottom and tap on Assistive Access at the bottom. Now on here, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and I'm just going to reset this because I just want to start it as if you've never set it up so that I can walk you through that. So you'll see a screen that says this, Set up Assistive Access. Tap the Continue button at the bottom. And then you can see this iPhone is associated with my account, which is perfectly fine. Just tap Continue. You can choose to either have the apps in a row or in a grid. I like the grid, so I'm going to hit Continue. And now it says Optimize for Assistive Access, and you can choose which apps to add to this Assistive Access or Easy mode. So you can tap on the plus next to Calls, and you can see I can choose Make and Receive calls from all of my contacts, from everyone, or just favorites. You can control that, and you can also control who is in the favorites, etc. So when you're ready and you've customized this, just tap Continue. You can also do the same, for instance, Messages. Tap the plus next to Messages. And you can see you can send and receive messages from just your contacts or just your favorites, or you can choose everyone and tap Continue. Now let's scroll down and let's say you also wanted to use YouTube. So scroll down and right next to YouTube, tap the little plus. And again, you can choose various things on here. It will allow you to customize what it has access to. So do you want YouTube to access contacts? Let's say no. Do you want it to allow access to music? Let's say no. No for location. And then no for photos and videos. And don't allow for camera. Don't allow. Don't allow. You can see some of them ask for a lot of things. Essentially, it wants to get a good idea of what functionality it does include and what functionality it doesn't include. So whenever you're good to go, after you've added a number of apps on here, I'm just going to do those 3. Tap the Continue button at the bottom. Scroll down and read through this. This is helpful information, but when you're ready, tap the Continue button. And now you can see you can use your Face ID or a passcode to unlock this. So let's hit Continue. And it says passcode will be used to exit assistive access. So sometimes this is set up for a parent or a grandparent, maybe with dementia or Alzheimer's, that you want to limit the functionality of their iPhone and you don't want them to be able to get out of this so that they don't do something that they don't mean to do. So you can set it up to limit the functionality, and that's where this passcode is helpful. If you're just doing this for yourself, You can just choose something like 1111, which is kind of what I choose. But choose whatever password you want. And then you can choose to set up an Apple account recovery, but I'm just going to choose not now and hit continue. Now we're ready to jump in. Just tap on Start Using Assistive Access. Enter in the passcode that you just set, in my case 1111, and you'll be able to see it will boot up again in that assistive access or simple mode. You'll be able to see it looks just like it did when I started this video. And again, I'll walk you through how to exit it again, just in case you get in here and you're like, oh, whoa, I don't like this. I want to go back to the normal iPhone. It's super easy to just go back and revert. So here you can see is I'm in the normal or easy mode. I can tap on any of these and make calls. I can go to YouTube and start watching videos, etc. And now again, if you wanted to exit this easy mode, you are going to press the power button 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And now from here, you can choose Exit Assistive Access. And then just enter in that passcode that you chose for assistive access, and just like that, it will reboot your phone just in the normal version if you wanted to get out of it and you don't like it. I hope this helps. If you enjoyed this video, check out the video over to my right. I think you'll really like that one too, and thanks for watching.